There's no way I'm paying for that last order of ale from Krolak. Completely skunked.
Hey there, yo. What's up? Yeah, I took a bit of a beating during that fight. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, man. Wasn't really expecting anybody to show up. But yeah, this game's Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Okay. That should be good. And let me actually turn down the volume in game here real quick. Let me know if that's any better. It's actually probably still really loud. Let me change that real quick. All right, let me know how that goes. Oh, there is a way. Let me just look at this real quick. All right, how's that? It's weird because right.
Keeping busy,
so I'm
are
just gonna
we?
keep talking here. Hopefully, you'll tell me if I'm still a little low. Because if I am, I might need to actually close out of the game. Because it currently doesn't have a borderless window option, so it's open in full screen, and I can't really access my my microphone options very easily. Alright. I think I have a solution. Recording. Properties. Levels. Alright. That's boosted up. Yeah, because that really shouldn't be. I think there we go. Yeah, I see my volume's gone up quite a bit. Hopefully that fixes it. Because right now I don't really see an option for me change my input-output volumes. Which is weird, because OBS actually used to let me do that. Also, it might have been a bit of an issue because I was talking a little quiet. Yeah, I've just been mostly doing this all day. So, dude, Yelby, how you been doing, dude? But yeah, actually, before I get any further about anything else, really, so this is Dauntless. It's actually in closed beta right now. I kind of saw it. I think it was sometime around like November last year, floating around somewhere, and I thought it was kind of cool what with all the monster hunting stuff. So I decided to drop in, drop a bit of cash because it looked pretty interesting to get access to the beta. And so far, it hasn't been bad. It's actually pretty good. Some of the animations and weapons still need balancing, but it's still closed beta. So they have quite a bit of time before they really release this, and they have some time to polish it up. And they actually have this really cool roadmap that they've been setting up to be really transparent with how they want to proceed with the game. But actually, one really big complaint I do have is with how they've balanced the tiering system. Jumping from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3 in difficulty for monsters and gear is kind of insane. The difficulty spike is really noticeable. You have to make sure that you're really familiar with the behemoths, which is their version of bosses or monsters. But overall, it's
happy to help,
pretty good because it's not a huge gripe because by the time you're finishing gathering materials or farming for materials, if we're gonna be really honest here, to get your gear up to like maximum level, you're gonna have time between doing just regular patrol with random behemoth hunts to get to know some of the patterns, but there's still like that next level of from the first level to from tier 1 to tier 2, there's this berserk mechanic they add in that makes them just non-stop attack at you, and they add in another like maybe 1 or 2 attacks, like combos that they'll chain together. But tier 3 is like, it's an ass whooping. There's no two ways about it. It's a true ass whooping. And actually, since I have more supplies now, I'm gonna see if I can't pop into a tier 3 somewhere and just show you guys how insane it is. Oh, lucky us. Moonraver, he's a son of a bitch. We already have somebody with a pike. Got a sword. And another sword. I guess I'll bring a hammer? Yeah, this looks good. But yeah, so far I'm actually still really enjoying the game. The different weapons have nice playstyle differences between, the sword where you just kind of hop in and out and build up your chain combos, and then release the sword burst. Hammer is really hardcore thumping. It's got a decent amount of ability with because it's technically a hammer with a really large shotgun attached to it, which is kind of cool. There's this mechanic you can kind of quote-unquote abuse with ground pounding, which is where you just right-click to do the heavy attack, which fires your shotgun while you're sprinting, and then you hit your main attack and you bring your hammer back around and just slam the ground for a ton of damage. So far, I've only really played a lot with the swords and the war pikes. Warpike is, I love the Warpike, but that difficulty and mastery of it is really difficult because you'll be trying to build a combo, and because of the way the animation is done, you're gonna have to be really smart with like where and how you're building your combos, because half the time when you're just coming out of a combo, you see the team that's starting to start its attack pattern. You'll hit the dodge button, but you won't have quite finished it because you don't have quite enough time to finish it before you have the that little grace period to dodge away, so you'll get hit. So you gotta play a little bit conservatively, or you just do that super high risk, high reward, where you stick right next to the monster and just keep whacking at it and building your charges, and then you charge up this shot you stick into the butt end of the warpike, as it were, and it just turns into this super powerful sniper rifle shot that has a mechanic which it took a while for me to learn, where I was like, oh, there's this giant circle, I guess saying that my power is being charged up for the shot, and I used to just hold it down until it just shot off by itself, until I realized that that little circle that was actually condensing down into the tip of the butt end of the warpike was kind of like an accuracy meter. Like, oh, do you want to just let go right now and hit something really close range, or do you want to wait until the very end where it just finishes condensing into the tip? And get this really cool sniper shot out that does 1,000 damage. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, where it's a little bit more unforgiving with how well you're dodging. It'll really punish you. And this behemoth in particular, the tier 3 Shrike or Owlbear, is really annoying because he's got this double ground slam that will just wreck it. Some of you really sharp eggs might notice that with the active, there's the ammo counter on the top left, and there's actually an active reload mechanic with the hammer that lets you immediately refill your shots and get back into the fight. Off by a little bit. Yeah, that's usually if you have a warpike, you can just kind of bring the butt end of your warpike around and hit him while he's rushing at you, and he'll actually get staggered and slide along the ground. But trying to do it with the hammer is just nightmarish because you have this really long time where you're bringing it around. Just a bad time to reload. That wing swipe with the extended tips. No, it's literally called a hammer. Here, let me bring it up. Yeah, it's just it looks weird, but it's definitely a hammer. I promise. I'm not lying to you. I just can't get a break. Yeah, a lot of players at the tier 3 level just hate fighting this thing because of that ground slam and its super high mobility. Oh, what? It's right in the middle of the thing. Ben, you may notice that there was just a really large frame skip there that caused me to miss my active reload. Not really sure where that's coming from. I do have a pretty good hard drive, so it shouldn't be like a hard drive loading error. Could just be an optimization issue with how many textures are being popped in and out with the after anti-aliasing post effects. Really useful for breaking the parts is you'll get more materials to craft the higher end gear for that tier. Oh no, it's that frame skip was actually something that happened in game as well. It'll happen sometimes when it's really intense moment. Oh, thank God. Funny story. Actually, had a time. Had a time where me and a group of hunters or slayers, as they were called in this game, broke a part off of a behemoth, and the part it literally just fell off the edge of the cliff and we couldn't get it. It didn't matter though, because we ended up getting our asses kicked. No, unfortunately not, Yelby. This is really more of a I want to say Monster Hunter because it's really reminiscent of that style of game where you hunt a monster, get materials off of its body, and then upgrade your gear with it. But it doesn't really have a companion system as far as I know. I don't know if that's in the works or not, but I can't really imagine that being a thing. No bueno. So you may notice there's a nice glowing part, which indicates a weak spot for most games, and that actually means we'll do extra damage to it, and it'll be easier to break that part as soon as he stops running around. Oh, come on. apart. Yeah, that's just no fun over there. Don't worry, guys. I'll be right back. I promise. Yep, that's broken apart. Damn it. Just missed it. Oh no, yeah, those glowing eyes really, I would love to hit it, but, I can't quite reach. Ow. Ow. Come on, don't get up just yet. Oh, just out of stamina. Yeah, so that's a thing to keep an eye on. If you're not careful, you run out of stamina, you can't dodge, and you're just gonna get, like, butt raped. Yeah, just basically butt raped. Okay, that's great. Okay, why if you not do that, that's great. Cat bosses. Not really? There's a fire dog boss. Wow, how did that hit me? Yup, there we go. Timing. Oh, that's even worse. I'm gonna go ahead and pick myself up. Oh, well, I just totally wasted a self-revive there. Yeah, I know, right? How did that hit me? Like, no cat boss. Like, 0 out of 10. Won't play again, uninstalling right now. How do you have a monster game with no big cat? Oh, that revive stim I just blew though. That's oh, that hurts. That's a real feels bad, man. Yeah, some some graphical glitches. Nothing too bad. There's a really cool airship, so Ryben, if he ever comes around to seeing this, he might enjoy it. Unfortunately, you can't really pilot it. It's kind of your transition in and out of instances to different zones. What sound? The end of the ending screen?
Oh, are we off again?
Definitely gonna
There, that's the stuff.
That'll come in handy when I need to farm again.
Now make Cat proud.
Oh wow, he's from Russia. Great. Not in a bad way, but just the Cyrillic. And because we just finished that
What can Wills do for
that tier 3, we have some materials we can use. Unfortunately, the difficulty ramping for tier 2 to tier 3 means that even though you get the same amount of like tier level like materials or like metals, like anchorite right here, or archonite, I can't read, archonite. You have to use all of them at once. Whereas like this is a tier 2 I haven't created yet, and you notice it only takes 2. Sports ball teams? Not really. Kind of dropped out of the this whole sports ball thing a couple years after high school. I should really build a new hammer. That one's really not cutting it. Yeah, you know what? That sounds good. I'm gonna build one of these.
Keep your guard up.
Hey there.
Ah,
What's up?
damn, I forgot. So, building a weapon using all of my available metals for that tier means that I can't upgrade anything else, like my armor, so I can not die.
Go on. Get slaying.
Oh, cool. Okay, so this is one of those really rare groups that would
Hello
like
there.
to stick together.
Well done, Slayer. See you again soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got that really nice stylized approach to it, but I don't know. I feel like Star Wars SWORD at least like. No, I can definitely see that. I don't know. It's just it's nice. Actually, hold on. Let's take a look here. Hey, why am I not at full resolution scale? That's wrong. Blur off. Whatever. I'll just set this to shadows. Keep it medium. Post processing. Want that high. Textures. Effects. All right. Oh no, I don't actually own a VR headset, so I don't plan on getting one soon, mostly because it's still like really expensive, and because it's just there's not enough there for me to like justify getting it. Yeah, so far we're currently in Ramsgate, the player hub for the game. Not really impressed. Would be great if you could have a map. You hold on. Can you hear that? That's that was me pressing the M button trying to open up the map. But yeah, it's so far enjoying the game. Some of the questionable like questionably unforgiving parts of dodging monster attack patterns are not so great, but a lot of it is just, excuse me, a lot of it is just like remembering to dodge in the right direction and remembering how far each attack goes. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of rough. $400 is not a lot. Like, I mean, no, it's a lot of money, but it's not like, how do I phrase this? It's still too much for me to justify buying it for the amount of stuff that's available for it right now. Wait, so what were you like? Cheaper one like headset, like Vive, Oculus Rift, or no, it's Oculus is Rift. Oculus Rift, Vive, or what? Oh, these poor guys, they don't know that there's a helmet option to display. I'll let them know as soon as we finish loading into the game. Or loading into the islands, where each instance for the behemoths is set. But yeah, so far, as far as that goes for the game mechanics, I would like to see a larger overworld available for exploration. But this is fine as it is right now. I don't, because like if they did that, it might start to feel too Monster Hunter-y, where you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go out and explore, and fight monsters out in the wild instead of doing these specific instances for behemoths. Which the behemoth island instance idea is actually really cool, and I really enjoy it. It's just like I would like to see them implement something where you go out into the overworld, like normally, and then from there you could maybe more leisurely gather materials you may need, because getting enough materials to get health potions is a bit of a problem. Oh wow, things are really weird. Is it because I set the resolution too high? Hold on, I'm about to change that. Hello, goat. Hello, goat, come back. Let's be friends. No, don't run away. I need your hooves. There we go. You guys saw nothing. I definitely didn't miss like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I'm still like, that's still a lot of money to drop for like one part. Although I guess I don't get to say that because I did spend like almost $1,000 this last holiday season getting new computer parts. It was not great. Okay, yeah, I gotta change something here. This is no bueno. This actually, I want that. Yes, no motion blur. Blah blah blah. I think I'll set these to that. There we go. Okay, yeah, that for some reason it looks a lot better. I mean, that's basically what they are. Oh, that's weird. You can't actually see the shells. Usually they're on display at like where the shaft, or the shaft meets the flanged head. Maybe when I unholster it, it'll show up. That double hit is kind of BS when you're in melee range. You can see I started the dodge animation there, but I guess it was just like the direction was wrong. He really likes me. More material. Ooh, that was close. Nope. Really close again. Yeah, KY, you really playing with fire, buddy. Oh no, no, stop, stop. I meant to hit V, not B. Oh god. That could have been very bad. Ow. Alright, he's enraging. Great. Oh, cool. Ow, not cool. Really don't like how that still hit me. I mean, I was hiding behind a tree. Check me, tree. Oh, sweet, I broke his face. Ran out of stamina again. fucked it up, KY. Okay, just hit his damn leg. Ow. No, don't do that. Don't get hit. Ow. No bueno. Ah, thanks for the help, bud. Wonder what he's gonna take off. Oh, speak of the devil. I should have just not said anything. Run back over this rift right here. Grab me some health. Please don't eat it all. That would be very mean of you. You guys are really mean. I hate you guys. You guys suck. But I guess that's okay, because we've been kicking this guy's ass. Oh, probably this is a good time for me to tell them that there is actually a helmet option. Yeah, there's no displayed health bars. You just kind of have to judge from how much damage you've been doing to them. Which is nice because they actually do give you like a physical indicator of how much damage you've done. You might see that this giant owlbear shrike thing has a lot of wounds on it. Oh no, we're definitely gonna kill it. We've been beating on this thing way too hard for it. Although now that I've said it, we're probably gonna lose. Getting me some help here. Please don't come over here. Thank you. Another erase timer. Second. Damn it, guy. Got in my way. Yep. Okay, thank God that didn't actually hit. Because that talent attack at tier 3 actually adds a bleed debuff on you. Which, you don't want. Tame these things, man. That'd be too overpowered. You see how tough one of these things are? It'd take too much challenge out of the game. Yeah, broke his leg. Oh, thank God that didn't hit me. Don't have any charges below. But yeah, it would be really cool. I can imagine them maybe putting something like that in at the end game during like in full release or during like an expansion. I'll pick this guy up. Please don't hit me. Cool. I'll be glad that didn't hit me. Yep, didn't have a chance. Dodged too early. No! Yes. God, I don't know how I managed to get that one off. Heal up. Ooh, that guy just ate that wing blade. That is one thing too, right? You might have noticed that sometimes when I hit it, it won't display damage numbers. It really isn't that important, but you know, it's all that gratuity. Neato abilities? Not that I know of. You at tier 3, starting at tier 3, you can build like sets that will give you like what they call quote-unquote aspect bonuses, which gives you like passive buffs. For example, I'm actually wearing 2 pieces of the Moon Reaver, which is what we just killed, armor, and it actually gives me, I think it's like 5% extra movement speed. And yeah, it's that stuff depends on like which armor set you have equipped. Like that giant beaver thing you saw earlier, Yelby, he has a he has a set that gives you increased lantern charge generation, which is that thing that you saw that was giving me that triple shield every now and then. They're all melee weapons, yes, but some of them do have range mechanics, like the Warpike. Actually, Warpike has the longest range because of just because of the mechanics of it. There actually is. There is actually a giant turtle. It's called a Charrog. And it's a fire turtle. And that is about as fun as it
What'll
sounds.
it be, Captain?
Starting to run low on Aether Wisps. Got to collect those.
Take care now.
Can we go see the turtle? Sure, why not? Hold on. Yeah, I'm totally outing you right now, Yelby. I'm throwing you under the bus.
Slayer, good to
I'm
see
throwing you under the Russian behemoth.
We will speak again, my friend.
Yeah, they do have a lightning lizard too, and that's about as intimidating as it sounds. It's actually called a Drask. It's this little asshole right here. You see, he's weak to fire damage but strong against lightning. He'll actually fire like a railgun shot at you at tier 3. He'll fire a railgun shot at you from like the edge of his platform to you and kill you from like 80 meters away. It's really infuriating. Oh, is there not a Charrog out here? Huh. Oh, there's actually no tier 3 Charrog. That's weird. Pick a different weapon. Ice. So yeah, you know, while we're here with this this different weapon type from what we had initially, like you'll notice a ginormous difference in playstyle between that hammer and ooh, that's actually, I won't put that on there. And yeah, you might have just noticed this, but there is a crafting and equipment customization option here with the utility cells. That's what they call like the little enchantments you can add on to your gear. Yeah, you know, actually that's probably a better idea. Yeah, the chain blades you just saw there are really high mobility. They're actually a little bit too fast for me, and I'm not very good with them. Well, you'd be right, Gilby, but the weird thing with making sure that spears aren't like too overpowered, because they hit really hard if you know how to use them right. They have a really high like skill cap, and like they have a really high minimum skill usage too at tier 3. So like what happened there is you would need to hit something a lot to build up charges that you can stuff into your spear as a projectile, and then depending on like how good your combos were or how much of a charge you built up, it would do anywhere between like a normal hit 234 damage to like up to like 500 and 600 damage, and then it'll crit up to like 1,000 something with the projectile damage. Yay, more viewers, and this guy's actually going to be a party member. There's some more wisps. These will come in handy for a lot of basic crafting. Oh, found him. And you're probably gonna see this really drastic change in, well, not super drastic, because you still gotta like dodge and avoid the hits a lot, but it's like it's a different type of assault or attack style. Like you can see with the difference in combos and what the special abilities will do. Holy shit, I almost, I may have shat my pants just a little bit. Go ahead and keep hiding behind this tree right here and hopefully not get murdered. Oh shit, where did our fourth guy go? Oh, that's alright. Scraves aren't actually that hard. He just has this extra AoE component. Oh, I keep forgetting that he does an wind thing. Ouch. Oh no! Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's the extra freezing mechanic get with the elemental type. It kind of blows. No! Oh, I was so close. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm totally fine though. It's just a flesh wound. Ow! Dodged the wrong way. Stop doing that, KY. Ow. Ow, no! It's alright, I'll pick myself up. I should probably open these up. choppy, build chop. Nice. Hit him with more fire sword things. Get away. Yeah, you may notice he's actually a lot easier than the Moon Reaver, which is weird because this should be like this is special elemental type. Nice, flip his leg. More Scrave parts. Aw. Man, these guys eat all the health charges from the ground. Yeah, Yelby, exactly. 'Tis but a flesh wound. I will nibble on your ankles. Oh, man. Monty Python never gets old. Gonna keep sticking fire swords up his butt. Ow. Oh, that's very weird. It wasn't doing the shooting fire thingy out. And now I'm down. Oh, I'm afraid not, Yelby. Sorry, I'm more of a vanilla wafer guy. So only thing left to break on this guy is his torso and his face. Hopefully we'll get there soon. Yeah, that was so much easier than the Moon Reaver. Probably helped that we had some stuff that was doing fire damage. Let's just go ahead and ignore that ranking rating. That's not really important. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is that we had fun, guys. All right. Nice. That's a lot of really good parts. That'll probably do me pretty well for like 4 or 5 upgrades if it wasn't for the fact that I only really get enough upgrade metals or Arcanite to like do one at a time. Yes, welcome to the stream, Suzume. Thanks for dropping by. I'm still kind of sad that that we lost our 4th guy. I don't know where he went. We had a perfect good group going, and now we're like down to 3. We're still really good, but like it's just not the same, you know? That's alright.
How was I to know the route would be? Ship's good to go. You'll get some use out of this.
Alright, now to get that, that upgrade for the weapon. But I could, or I could build that really cool looking Scrave armor, which makes you look like you're an aviator. This thing? Yeah. It's got really nice flowing lines to it. Unfortunately, though, you'll see like on the right side is showing us bonuses and stuff that'll give us. I'm not quite willing to drop that increased movement speed because that actually has helped a weird amount. You'd think 5% isn't a lot, but it makes a difference.
Hike getters always stand by our work.
My favorite Slayer. Don't tell the others.
Suzume, it's we're gonna go kill some T2 Charon,
Fight
you know,
well, my
for the viewers.
Wills is at your service.
Oh, that was weird. I could have sworn that I saw something for an upgrade. Now it's gone. Damn, it could have been a bug. I could have taken advantage of that.
Keep your blades sharp. Isn't it?
Let's see. Nope. Loadout. Chain blades. Nice. Customized weapon. Oh no, I didn't want that. I wanted this. Son of a bitch. Well, time to put on our fire resist outfit. Doesn't that look super cool? How slow can you make yourself? Are you? Take off as in like fly, caca take off, or like end the stream take off? You know, just gonna follow the steps of my my childhood hero, Michael Jordan. You know, gonna fly like an eagle across the sea. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it looks a lot like a bird, but it's actually really cool because it's really good fire resistance armor, and you know, it's got a lot of cool factor to it. My name ain't Icarus. I'll be fine. Mostly. Pretty sure. But yeah, I would like to, once the game releases, I'd like to, like, be able to explore the world in that airship. Just, like, look around and stuff. Because it's too cool not to be able to walk around in. Options, gameplay, always on. Oh, cool. Psst, hey kid, you want some mushrooms? Oh, right. That's one of the things that's different with this chain blade setup. You may notice that I'm no longer normal dodging. I'm going to be blinking. Even though it still eats up basically all of my stamina. Yeah, but you know, I'd like to think I'm better than some dumb bird person wannabe from, you know, the Bronze Age of the Greeks. I don't know, I'm not a history major. Oh, found him. That was super convenient. I actually haven't used the chain blades in a long time. I only used them for like a little bit when I started playing, back when I was still like in Tier 1 getting my ass kicked by this fire dog called the Embermane, which gives me the chest piece and the helmet that you see here right now. But yeah, I was just like, it's a weirder playstyle. That's like very much, you know, dash in, dash out. Really high octane. I'll go to the fight? I mean, yeah, I could. But I kind of will gather a little bit more here. This will be an easy kill since everybody's like in pretty good tier 3 gear. Oh wait, hold on. There's still two things to kill, isn't there? Yep. There's Skarn, which is right there on the right. You can tell because he has different color rocks. Oh, he's gonna do his, ow. Ow, please stop. Why do you hate me? Let's see what are my combos here. I guess I'm just gonna keep swinging. Ow, please stop. Oh, there goes his tail. Ow. Damn it, come on. Oh, drink a potion before you die. Good job, KY. No, not a good job. You didn't even drink a potion. There we go. Idiot. fire again. It's less than ideal, but this guy's got a wounded hand, so we just go ahead and kill that immediately. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Don't wake up now. Now's not the time for you to wake up. Please stay asleep. Why did you not just stay in bed? I hate you. You dumb rock lizard turtle thing. I mean, he looks like a turtle. Ow. Alright, that's one guy dead. Oh, nope, that's bad. What the hell did he just do? That was close. How do I do the thing? Double left, one right, and then left again. Ow. Nope, don't want that. I want blade spin. Okay. So yeah, the really annoying thing is with this thing, it's called the Scarn, it is tanky as fuck because of the rock armor, and it's also just straight tanky because it's got scales, and it's annoying. Like all this extra like part damage stuff I've got on this damn thing is still not helping. Yeah, holy shit with the tanky stuff. Roly poly from Ark. I didn't play Ark for a long time. I kind of popped in when it was still really early access. And I never really went back. It just like, it didn't look super interesting to me. How is it now? I know Saber, get out of that. I know Saber and, I think Raiden still stream it every now and then, but it still looks really rough, even though they have this really cool saber-toothed tiger pet that can fucking climb trees and shit. come on, I dodged that. Ouch. God, look at this. This is so dumb. Literally just like hitting one spot forever and ever and ever. Even though I know I'm not doing a lot of damage. Oh. But it's still like really annoying because of how much health he has. Okay, that broke my shield. Thankfully I have another charge already built up. Suzume, if you could help me attack this front right leg of his, that'd be great, because his back rig's already broken. Oh no, those glowing eye points are definitely its eyes. It can see pretty well. Oh, finally. Oh, was it? Oh, thank God. So I guess I know why I wasn't, like, breaking in a lot faster. Is because I was hitting both the head armor and its right leg armor and shoulder armor. Yeah, again, just gonna go ahead and ignore those letter ratings. They don't really matter. We had fun. That's all that counts. Oh yeah. Alright, and I still haven't eaten dinner yet, so I guess I'm gonna go do that. I'm actually starving right now. Thank you everybody for watching, sticking around, and I will see you guys. Well, I'm actually gonna stream a D&D session tomorrow morning at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. So if y'all are interested in seeing that, just me and a bunch of guys, and just being really stupid and trying to kill things, and hopefully not dying. We're going to be doing that tomorrow morning, so once again, thank you all for staying around and watching, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.